Hi, my name is Chris Jackson with the Meep, and today we're going to be unboxing Pixel Tactics, the Deluxe Box from Level 99 Games. This actually is the Completionist Pack. I have never owned nor played Pixel Tactics, so I wanted to get everything they had, and I'm excited to see what's inside this box. So let's do this. Alright, so let's get to this. Now, my 2-year-old son was fighting me over the opportunity to open this box, so I actually had to tell him no. Okay, so right off the bat, I see this playmat, and actually, I was looking online today, and I saw in the description it said cloth playmat, and I got a little worried that it was just going to be like a single piece of cloth. This is actually a really nice, like rubberized neoprene playmat, just like any other playmat you'd get. So I'm happy about that. Let's see what else. Push that out of the camera angle there. Here, I'm going to leave this open. It's double-sided, basically the same exact thing on both sides, so I'm just going to put it like there. Let's take a look at what we got. So here we are. Greetings, friend. Looks like it's signed by Brad. I'll read that later. That's personal, you know. And here is la pièce de résistance, the actual Pixel Tactics Deluxe Box. And of course, let's do this in order. Pixel Tactics, Pixel Tactics 2, Pixel Tactics 3, Pixel Tactics 4, and of course, if you back to this, you know that Pixel Tactics 5 is all the promo cards that they released. Rather, not the promo cards, but the 3 packs of 8. And I guess I'm assuming they did one more. Yeah, it says 25 euros. So of course 3 times 8 is 24. And then here are the promos. Here's Ignacy Trzewiczek's card. That's right, I said that as best as I can. I'm pretty sure I did a pretty good job. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. The Price of Victory expansion, and the Argent University expansion, and the Seven Sisters expansion, and then I guess this is the Holiday Pack expansion because that is Krampus on there. By the way, that, I don't know about you guys, that looks like a dumb movie to me. So, okay. Let's move this into view so you can see it, because what everybody wants to see is what's in here. Right? So there's that. Now, this is new to me, like I said in my intro. I've never actually played Pixel Tactics, but I did watch the videos. Dice Tower has some good videos on the original Pixel Tactics, which actually came in a mini-game set with several other games. This is Pixel Tactics 1, or just Pixel Tactics, if you will. So this is the simplest set. It does look like some of the complexity, they added some rules or theming to each set, so there's that. Now, if you didn't buy the deluxe set, I believe that in here somewhere is actually a paper playmat that you can play on. Beautiful, beautiful punch tokens. Just love to see that. I always get really angry when people punch my punch tokens for me. Okay, I don't really get angry, but you know what I mean. And let's open these up. So I won't go through all these because that would take a really long time. We will go through some of them. And the obligatory blank card. Gotta have a couple of those before you create your own. Oh. So there's one of each color. So this game comes with 25 cards, 50 cards total, but 25 unique cards. And then the backings on them here are actually different for each set. Right? So you get a deck, and then your partner gets a deck, or your opponent gets a deck, and then essentially you have the same heroes in the deck, and you fight against each other in kind of a 3x3 game of tactics. And if you are completely new to this game, probably the number one thing that interests me the most about Pixel Tactics is that every card actually has 4 or 5 different uses to it. You can say 5. I guess having a hero per se is a use for every card. But for the majority of the game, every other card is going to have 4 uses. So, you've got your front line. I forget what it's called. But the front line, your flank, and then the rear. And they each activate differently based on where they are. So if you place this guy in the front zone, he activates the red ability. In the middle, on the flank of your hero, so to say, or champion, is it champion, hero? It's a hero, that's what it is. Then you activate the green spell, or green ability, and if you put it in the back, behind your hero's line, then you'll activate the blue ability, which is usually like a ranged ability of some sort. And then finally, if you don't want to do any of those 3 things, you can toss the card for its purple ability, which is an activate ability. Yeah, pretty cool. So there's that. Anybody really neat in here? Pretty sure these are just all made up people, or maybe people from previous games that Level 99 has done. This is actually the first game I purchased from Level 99. Some of their other games, I don't know. I mean, I guess they could appeal to me, but I'd have to look at them more to find out. They look big and complex, and while I like big and complex games, I don't know if I like every big and complex game. And I just have to do more research to find out these guys, if I like these guys. Okay, so that's pretty much what's in all these packs here, just different cards. So what I'm going to do, and then, I mean, that's the same here too. I'm going to show you the box that Pixel Tactics Deluxe came in. This box is essentially a storage box, because, I mean, you can think about having all these Pixel Tactics boxes laying around, and if you want to play a big giant game, or you want to do any like deck building or anything like that, it's going to be impossible. So this is your storage solution. This holds all your cards, one place, big box, carry it with you. If you don't like that, I don't know who you are. Everybody likes a big box of carrying everything. I just got a storage solution for my Star Wars The Living Card Game cards. And if anybody's ever played that, you carry 60 cards around with you, or maybe 120, one for each side. And that's what you play with, but, you know, I gotta carry all 1,000 cards with me at all times. Or several thousand cards, actually, at this point. So, yeah, so here's what I was talking about. This is the paper playmat. Obviously, this is just going to be so much better. But if you don't have it, if you didn't get it, then there you go. You have an option. On the other side, there's a little bonus. Maybe you don't want to use it as a paper playmat. It's a cool little poster. this might be the flyer they were talking about, or it might be that letter that was included earlier. A bigger, nicer getting started game. Or not game, but rather booklets. An interesting looking punch sheet. Interesting in the fact that it's already missing some things. What's missing from here? Oh. 10 lives. And arbitrary cardboard. Nice. Alright, so here's some of the cards from Pixel Tactics Deluxe. So it does come with actually its own set, which is nice. It seems to have something entirely different in it. Or I just don't know anything about this game, and clearly there are some different types of cards in this game. A tavern being one. But that's a purple. This is a purple backing, so I'm really interested. I want to open this up. Let's see. Okay, getting this plastic opening. This plastic open. Everybody loves that. So what are the purple cards here? I bet you guys are probably like screaming at me like, hey, they're these, or okay, hey, they are these. These look like full-size art heroes. And that might be the coolest thing I've ever seen. I don't know if these are from a specific set or multiple sets, but right now that is just awesome, if I may say so. So I'm going to have to look at those. Freelancers. I think that's just an expansion I missed. Or maybe another one that came in here. And then this is really nice. So these are the dividers, and these are actually really nice dividers. If you guys have played Smash Up and got their big box set, then you'll know what quality these dividers are, because these are solid plastic like dividers. Like, they're nice. Dang. Well done. Well done, Brad. If you guys have been following this game and waiting for this game, you know that it was supposed to be released in the summer. So getting this is like, it's kind of like Christmas. That's a bad joke. Anyway, so there you have it. I'll just open this really fast. So Pixel Tactics 4 was brand new with this set, as was Pixel Tactics Deluxe. And this is not brand new, if I'm recalling correctly. Although it is, of course, Pixel Tactics 5, so it's a later number. It's actually the, I don't want to call them promos, they're expansions, I suppose. They're 8-card expansions, or a total of, I guess, 16 cards total, 8 for each side. Expansions. There's 3 of these total expansions in here. So these should have already been released in the past, and maybe I'm completely wrong about that. If I am, let me know. This is the type of thing I should probably know before I do an unboxing, but hey, I really wanted to get this out. So, there you have it. Lots of cool stuff, lots of cards. More cards I probably don't know what to do with. I really should probably just start with Pixel Tactics 1 first, and then move up to more difficult Pixel Tactics play. Let's see what we got in here. We got Giant, a Shamanist, a Spellbreaker, Poltergeist, Manager Guardian, Hazard Specialist, Avatar, Apotheist, Visionary, Brainiac, Empath, Terrorist, Starcaller, Recursor, Displacer, Gatemaster, Morphling, Loyal Guard, Tank, Futurist, Virus. Ooh, Virus? That's kind of cool. It's like a Psychic, God Hacker, Placeholder, Giant. Oh, okay. Now we're back. So there you go. If you guys recognize that, they didn't actually look familiar to me. I guess actually I should probably be looking at their names up here, but whatever. I'm not going to recognize them anyway, probably. Like, yeah, the Starcaller. Irialandra de Morella. Irialandra de Morella. And that is probably the best you're going to get out of me out of that. And here's another hard one, Arlent. So, the full gambit, I guess, in terms of names. Cool. Alright, well there you have it. I'm going to get to putting this together, because I am excited. But I'm going to give you a breakdown of my opinion of Pixel Tactics Deluxe. I'm obviously not going to give you a review. I haven't played it yet. I am going to give you an opinion of the contents of what was in here. I can tell you right now, I like this playmat. Again, just so excited that this playmat turned out to be more than just a piece of cloth. I think I would have been severely disappointed. Brad, you did a good job with that. So, there you have it. Alright guys, so final thoughts on the Pixel Tactics Deluxe Box Set. I really enjoy it. I really think this is an awesome box for this game. The way it's organized, there's 3 dividers, or 3 sections. I have everything in 1.5 of those, so there's lots of room for expansion. The dividers in the box are great. Like I said before, they're the heavy plastic dividers, the same ones that Smash Up used in their deluxe box set. So you're really gonna like those. They are great. They look great. They feel great. They're great. The box is heavy. It's thick. I mean, I think this probably could take a beating. Not that I'm saying you should go do that, but it probably could. I think you'll still be happy. Speaking of room for expansion, I did buy the Completionist set, which came with everything with the name Pixel Tactics on it. So that means I got quite a few of these little bonus cards or blank cards. 8 pairs in total, actually. So that's enough for a mini expansion. If you're like me, you could probably go out and get creative and print some of those off. Maybe put your friends or family's names on them. And make it a little more personal. So I think that's kind of cool. I will say I like the new rule book they have with Pixel Tactics Deluxe 2. It's not just a sheet of paper that's folded up, and then when you unfold it, it's like this big. So that's going to be really neat. It did come with an errata. But it doesn't address any rules. It just addresses some of the pointers or some of the the numbering on them. So this says instead of 74 heroes, there's actually 66. So there was an error there. There was actually even a letter in the box, which I thought was really cool, from Brad Talton, D. Brad Talton Jr. Basically saying, "Hey guys, thanks for sticking with us. We're really excited about Pixel Tactics. Here it is." And basically, that's my final thought, guys. Here it is. I know we've been waiting since June. That's the elephant in the room, but it's time to get excited about this again. Because if you haven't gotten it already, it's coming, right? I know you guys in Europe are going to be waiting a little longer. Australia's going to be waiting a little longer, but it's coming. It's not sitting in the warehouse anymore. It's actually moving toward you. So get excited again. If you're a fan of Pixel Tactics, or you're just getting into it for the first time like I am, this is a great box to get. Now, with that, I will say that I will play it until I know it and love it, and I will give you a full review on that in the future. But right now, as an unboxing and a look at the components, I cannot recommend this high enough based on those things. So, there you go. Pixel Tactics Deluxe. Heavy box. I'm Chris Jackson with The Meat.